Hello everybody, just thought I'd do a story for you. A few people in Sycamore class have asked if I could share a story, so I've chosen a few. We'll see how much time we've got. And the first one I chose was Down by the Cool of the Pool. And I got some of the characters as I was looking through the book, and I thought, oh, have I got any of those in my house? So I tried to have a look around, and the nearest I could come to a frog was a little one that's been made in my house. The frog's one of the main characters in this book, and I had a little look for a sheep, and I found a little statue that I've got for the sheep. And there's quite a few little dogs to choose from in my house, but this was the cutest one I could find, so I liked him. And the duck, well, I managed to find one made out of glass, which is a bit unusual. I wonder if you can find some of the characters at home from this story. Let's start, shall we? So, Down by the Cool of the Pool. Down by the pool in the cool of the day, frog cried, "Wee, can you dance like me?" Duck came to see, "I can dance too, but not like you. I can flap." So duck went flap and frog cried, "Wee, can you dance like me?" Down by the cool of the pool. Pig came to see, "I can dance too, but not like you. I can wiggle." So pig went wiggle. Duck went flap. And frog cried, "Wee, can you dance like me?" Down by the cool of the pool. Sheep came to see, "I can dance too, but not like you. I can stamp." So sheep went stamp, and pig went wiggle. Duck went flack, and frog cried, "Wee, can you dance like me?" Down by the cool of the pool. Then up sprang cat with a sudden bound. Dog came frisking round and round. Goat butted in with a skip and a hop. The frog cried, "Wee, that's great, don't stop." Then playful pony began to prance, and donkey drummed a hoof-beat dance. But when it came to capering cow, frog cried, "Whoa, all together now." With a stamp and a wiggle and a flap and a wee, the animals danced so joyfully, till with a bump and a slip and a trip and a crash and a whoops, watch out, and a topple and a splash. Into the pool they flapped and they flopped, but did that stop them? No, 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 for they all cried ooh and whoop and wee. "Come and see, oh ha ha hee. We're having fun dancing our dance in the cool of the pool." And they splished and splashed till their dance was done, and away they drifted, and down went the sun. And as there by the cool of the ripply pool, with a hop, hop, plop, even frog was gone. The end. That's a nice one to see. Maybe you've got at home and have a look yourself. Maybe you could watch this and follow along. Now, lots of you will know one of my favourite stories, and I always enjoy reading The Tiger That Came to Tea. So let's finish with that one today. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mummy said, "I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy because he's got his keys. We'd better open the door and see." Sophie opened the door, and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't take just one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them in one big mouthful. Umph! And he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't eat just one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish, and he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot, and then he looked round the kitchen to see what else he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans, and all the food in the fridge, and all the packets and tins in the cupboard. And he drank all the milk, and all the orange juice, all of Daddy's beer, and all the water in the tap. Then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now." And he went. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all." And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Just then Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea." They put on their coats and went to a cafe. So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to the cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things. They also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. But he never did. The end. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the stories. Keep reading and enjoying books, and hopefully we'll get to see each other